Charlie is like, Dad, I don't want to stay with you. I want to stay with Mom and Mom's new boyfriend who's a therapist.
I'm the Pumpkin King. Like, this is what I do. I bring experiences.
We don't need to talk about this, do we? We don't have to do that, right? We don't need to do this.
If I didn't know better, I'd think that you wanted to eat a sardine sandwich, but instead of eating it, you'd probably stick the whole thing up of one of your nostrils.
Can I first just say, I'm just so excited that we're doing a Christmas episode because Christmas is everything.
Oh, I love the holidays.
Alan explains it all. Disney's the Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus is a Disney movie from the 90s.
One of my favorite Christmas movies. It is a Christmas movie starring Buzz Lightyear himself, aka Tim Allen.
Home Improvement, fix things.
And he plays so he doesn't play Santa Claus, but he does play Santa Claus. It's very complicated. Tim Allen is like a bad dad.
Scott Calvin, as he goes on a lifelong journey to bond with his son.
Then a clatter happens and Santa Claus is on the roof.
Somebody's on the roof.
Scott Calvin goes to see what's happening because he assumes it's robbers, but it's really Santa Claus, and he startles Santa Claus, so Santa Claus falls off the roof and dies.
You killed him.
They killed Santa.
Murders Santa.
I'm just now realizing that.
Killed a Santa Claus.
Did not.
I think I might need something stronger in this cocoa.
If you kill Santa, you are required to become the next Santa, and it's a 3-picture deal.
Because of the Santa Claus. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so we've got to play on words here. Okay, so it's not just the guy's name, Santa Claus, but it's also a clause, which means like an addendum in a contract.
And that's clever because of law.
Popo Shijo.
I have seen the Santa Claus a large number of times.
Yeah, I've seen the movie. Seen it a lot.
Can you avoid watching that movie? I feel like it's on every channel every day of the entire Christmas season.
What I remember most about the Santa Claus is probably the character of Bernard, because his hair is something that needs to be talked about.
They like push the button in the sleigh that has the CD player, but it's a cookie dispenser.
Cookies and hot cocoa, which I wish was in my car.
The hot chocolate. Like, I remember watching the Santa Claus and just wanting to know her recipe. You know, she has this incredible hot chocolate, and he was like, oh, I don't want none of that. No, I'm good. No thanks, sis. She's like, yo, you gotta check out this hot chocolate. Like, it'll change your life. Wow. And it's like a common theme throughout all the movies. And I'm like, I need that recipe.
The doctor listens to his heart and it thumps the tune of Jingle Bells, which seems like more of a medical emergency than the doctor treated it as.
I have seen the Santa Claus sequels.
Unfortunately, yes, I've seen the Santa Claus sequels.
Santa Claus 2 is about the Mrs. Claus, and that is about in the very fine print of the business card of the contract of being Santa.
I've got to get married?
Because you can't be Santa without a wife.
Sips the cocoa.
And he's like, who am I gonna date? I'm Santa Claus. Can't date a reindeer. I'm not Kristoff from Frozen.
What's crazy about that movie is that if he doesn't find a wife, Santa Claus gets replaced by a robot Santa.
The weird porcelain animated doll clone, that was just unnecessary. It gave me a lot of nightmares. That's nightmare fuel.
Does someone then have to kill robot Santa? And is that much harder than killing a real Santa? Like if you, like the Terminator?
The Santa Claus 3, the Escape Clause,
Escape clause.
The escape clause.
features none other than Martin Short as Jack Frost.
While Santa went to have another baby because Miss Claus got pregnant. Let's just not, okay?
I would probably not be able to forgive myself if I knocked Santa off the roof.
I don't know if people share this, but I have like nightmares where I've accidentally murdered somebody or I've like been an accomplice to a murder, and I'm like very afraid that this
Well, first of all, I am curious how forward-thinking the Santa organization is, because would it be cool if a woman knocked him off? Like, or would I be designated to the Mrs. Claus position and I would have to find, like, then would it be that my husband by marriage became Santa Claus even though he had nothing to do with knocking him off the roof?
The first thing I would do is put that suit on and I would get on my game face and I'd be like, let's do this.
First of all, I would feel sad that I just committed a murder. And then after I worked through that, through hours and hours of therapy, I would then don the suit and become Santa Claus because, I mean, come on, who wouldn't want that job?
Thinking about accidentally murdering Santa Claus.
Let's make it happen. Somebody put Santa on my roof so I can knock him off. I'm just gonna sit outside waiting with a BB gun or a rock or something I can launch at him so he can fall. I would love to be Santa. I mean, think about that job though.
I don't think I would be very good at being Santa Claus, but I would like to eat cookies all the time.
So like thinking about accident.
I absolutely could be Santa Claus because I read the minds of children and I know where to get all the best gifts on planet Earth. Amazon.
You really are Santa Claus.
Pretty cool, huh?
Share the merriment. And this year, Christmas will be ours!
Yes, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Wait here.
The story of a holiday identity crisis told through claymation.
Is it actually claymation?
Stop motion film.
So The Nightmare Before Christmas is a movie by Tim Burton from 1993, I believe.
Speed, are we rolling? Are we good? We're good.
It follows Jack Skellington as he assumes his role of the Pumpkin King celebrating Halloween in Halloween Town.
And he discovers Christmas.
And he thinks Christmas Town is fly, because it is.
Wants to kind of like be the new Santa Claus.
Sandy Claus, not Santa Claus.
Magic and wonder and Santa Claus.
I've always wondered about the Turkey Day tree. That's my favorite holiday. Like, who's the king of Turkey Town? It's gotta be a turkey. It's gotta be a turkey.
I love Jack Skellington. I feel like he was prideful though. Let's just be honest. Y'all know pride comes before the fall.
I feel good about Jack Skellington. He's certainly an interesting character. You know, we all have that where, you know, sometimes people want us to be one thing, but he wanted to be another. You know, he's the Pumpkin King.
I'm the Pumpkin King. Like, this is what I do. I bring experiences, okay?
He's very thin.
Maybe it's like a thyroid thing?
I think it's an interesting play on somebody who looks objectively kind of scary and frightening, but being kind of lovable.
Maybe he needs more higher fat, like good fats, like avocados.
He kidnapped Santa. And I don't think it's right. I don't think you should kill Santa. I don't think you should kidnap Santa. And what is up with all these Christmas movies where you're doing stuff to Santa?
Sorry, I'm thinking about what Turkey Town would be like.
But yeah, I would say the music is probably the most memorable thing about The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see this our town of Halloween.
This is Halloween, spooky, spooky, spooky.
I think that a lot of things would be made of food.
Oogie Boogie has the best song.
He's a big old boogie.
First of all, can we all just understand that Oogie Boogie is literally a bag of bugs?
If he was a candy, I would eat him.
Absolutely not. No. I say no to that. That's disgusting. It gives me the Ghiblies, and I don't like it.
He sings a sweet, sweet, jazzy number that makes my heart sing.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Ooh, it's Santa Claus. I'm getting scared.
You're joking! You're joking! I can't believe my eyes! You're joking me! You gotta be! This can't be that right guy! Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! Someone cut to RJ singing. I'm sure he's much better at this song than I am.
I'm the Oogie Boogie Man.
Gravy River coming down the mashed potato mountains. I am on board for this.
I consider The Nightmare Before Christmas to be a holiday film, but a Halloween film.
It's a Christmas movie, but it's really a story of identity crisis and finding belonging wrapped up in a Christmas movie. Didn't know we were gonna go that deep, did you?
I'd like to say it's whatever you want it to be, but I'm not gonna say that because the director said it's a Halloween movie. So there's the answer.
I think it fully falls into the Halloween camp.
It's never a wrong time to watch Nightmare Before Christmas, except maybe May or June. That would be a weird, depressing time to watch it.
It's both. Let's not get into labels, people. It's 2020, okay? Stop forcing the movie to make decisions it doesn't have to. Hashtag Halloween movie, hashtag Christmas movie. Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's crazy. So the plot of Nightmare Before Christmas.
Open it up, quickly.
And what did Santa bring you, honey?
I know your family's waiting. I know it's an important day. All right, we'll give it a try. I'll set your coordinates.
I'm sorry, the question is, what was the Star Wars Christmas special? Yes, I think that's the question that we're all still asking.
It is George Lucas's biggest regret, I assume, and he made the prequels.
It's apparently just a train wreck of holiday cheer and Wookiees.
It's a dark spot on the Star Wars universe. Everybody's like way embarrassed about it and doesn't want to talk about it.
George Lucas was so upset by it that he tried to scrub the world of this holiday special, but
At the time, there was no such thing as YouTube, so you would just put something out, and then if you never wanted people to see it again, you just wouldn't let them play it on the TV again. But guess what? People had bootlegs of that, and those would circulate among the community of nerds who were wonderful, fabulous people that it was my community of friends.
Mark Hamill's there, but he looks like Ellen DeGeneres, and he's definitely wearing eyeliner or eyelash extensions.
Maybe they had an intern and they said, Bridget, this is your chance. We are gonna let you do Luke's makeup. We think you're ready. You've been doing great, Bridget. Bridget, don't freak out. Don't freak out.
And Carrie Fisher's there. She looks like she's being held against her will to be in this. And then like Han and Chewie are late to Life Day, and his wife is all upset.
honestly, I'm not entirely sure what Life Day is or what it celebrates.
Are we talking about the cereal or the game?
Okay, so that's the premise of the film, is that they're going back to Chewbacca's planet for Life Day, which is the big holiday, so it's like supposed to be Christmas.
Do they know about baby Jesus? Do they have like a baby Jesus on their planet?
Kind of like, I'm trying to think of other fantasy Christmases. All I can think of is the one from Seinfeld.
Festivus is for the rest of us.
Chewbacca's father.
The grandpa who is watching the very adult film.
He gets a Christmas present, and it's like a VR machine, and he keeps seeing this lady who I believe is a famous singer of the times, and he like watches this lady, and she's like, hello, I think you're adorable.
I find you adorable.
Adorable.
You adorable.
We have 1/3 of the Golden Girls.
Cut to B. Arthur. Dorothy Spornak is the bartender at a cantina, and then she sings a song about how everybody there is her friend.
1/4 of the Golden Girls. I'm sorry, I don't count the grandmother.
I don't like that they were like, let's give Chewbacca a family.
What are the implications of Chewbacca having a family? Like, is he a deadbeat dad? Because he's gone a lot. Like, he's not with his family, nor does he mention them one time.
And he has just abandoned Lumpy and Mumpy and whatever their names are.
Chewbacca's not a good dad right now. That's the vibe I'm getting.
I do hope that Life Day is celebrated in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. One, because wouldn't it be fun if we did the Osborne family spectacle of dancing Life Day lights?
I don't know that I want to see Chewbacca's family though. They are kind of upsetting.
I want a lumpy meet and greet.
I think it would be a treat for the longtime diehard fans who would get a big kick out of something specifically only from the Christmas special where it was integrated into the parks. So yeah, I think it's a great idea.
The Star Wars Christmas special just goes to show that once you put something out there, it's out there and you cannot take it back. So think hard before you put things on the internet, kids, or before you make television specials.
Inside of a snowflake, like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe.
The Grinch.
The Grinch is a Dr. Seuss tale.
Tells the story of a societal outcast who is cast out by the Who's down in Whoville.
Which is a cute town with a cute downtown. Everyone's super nice and friendly. It's a big, good community vibe.
They love Christmas in Whoville.
Driven to want to steal the very essence of Christmas.
Sometimes in wanting to be loved, all we know how to do is push people away. And that is the story of one Mr. Grinch.
Also, the Grinch has a heart condition. It's too small.
Of course, I've seen the original animated Grinch. It's great. It's adorable. It looks just like that little book. And by little book, I mean the Grinch book by Dr. Seuss.
I love the classic. She's a very sensible 20 minutes long.
I feel like it's a requirement of childhood to watch the animated version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And it's not as long, it's not as detailed as the full length, but it's the inspiration behind it all. And the Grinch is so cute as his little baby, Cindy Lou Who. And of course, if you need to watch it for no other reason than Thurl Ravenscroft singing, "You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
You really are a heel."
You're as cuddly as a cactus and as charming as a heel, Mr. Grinch.
I wouldn't touch you with a 7.5-foot pole.
You're... okay.
Where are you, Christmas? Where can I find you?
Every year I watch the original animated Grinch narrated by Thurl Ravenscroft, and then I watch the live-action Grinch starring Jim Carrey.
The live-action movie is the one that I watch every Christmas because Freeform tells me to.
The live-action version, which was directed by Ron Howard, which was also really, really good. It was funny. It was more in-depth. It was like the true Hollywood story of the Grinch who stole Christmas.
It tells you why the Grinch is the way he is. And it's a really sad tale where the Grinch came from where all babies come from, and they blow down in little bassinets.
We watched the Grinch grow up. He was not treated very nicely by his fellow Whoville constituents. He then runs away with his 8th grade education and then builds an empire inside of Mount Crumpet. Incredibly intelligent.
There are some beautiful quotes.
Even if I wanted to go, my schedule wouldn't allow it. And he pulls out his date book and he's like, 4 o'clock, stare at the wall. 5 o'clock, solve world hunger, tell no one. 6 o'clock, jazzercise. 7 o'clock,
Dinner with me? Can't cancel that again.
But what will I wear? I'll be fashionably late. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Definitely not.
jury duty, pink slip, eviction letter. Whee! It is so funny. So good.
Jim Carrey gives a tour de force performance as the Grinch.
We all know him for some sort of edgier comedies, but I think he nailed it.
Incredible costume and makeup. It is bonkers how awesome he looks. And I learned that he had to do special army training to deal with claustrophobia because of how much stuff was on him and how claustrophobic he felt in the costume.
Oh, Klaus, you're back.
He became the Grinch. Even his smile, that
If I was a character in the Grinch movie, I would be Molly Shannon.
I would definitely be Cindy Lou Who because I'm the youngest and cutest.
I think I would be Martha May Whovier because she has the most impressive light display.
Molly would be the hot mom with the kind of like zhuzhuz. Yeah, that's Molly. I mean, overstep, but you are, girl, because you know, you be getting it when you out there in them Disney streets.
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you?
I would be the Grinch. I would love to be the Grinch. That'd be a lot of fun.
RJ would play the role of the singer of the pop version of Where Are You Christmas that played during the credits.
I see myself being the Grinch. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm so extra, right? And y'all don't know. I know y'all think I'm nice, but I could be me. Cross me. Cross me once. You'll find out. I'll steal Christmas. I'll steal New Year's. I'll keep you stuck in 2020. You want to stay in 2020? Huh?
Yeah, that's my dream cast.
Stay tuned for next year when we make the RTT version of the Grinch from scratch. Just us as the cast.
All of these movies are Christmas classics that we grew up with.
They're all celebrating the festive season, the holiday season that gives us the reason to be a little bit nicer to each other. And that's a great reason to make a movie.
Togetherness, family, you got this sad tenderness, happy balance in there.
Flicks that have some awesome doses of Christmas cheer.
They're all holiday films that put that warm Christmas holly glow in your heart during a certain special, most magical time of year.
Well, we want to say thank you for watching RTT so far this year, and I want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope you have an awesome New Year. I hope that 2021 serves you how you need it to, and that you have a great holiday season. So happy holidays.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays.
For everyone watching, I hope you guys have the happiest and merriest of holidays.
Merry Christmas.
To all of the members of the RTT family and those individuals watching, I wish you a very happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. And I hope that whatever holiday you are celebrating, that you have a wonderful one and then a fantastic New Year. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
That's right. Next year, all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Max, we did our worst, and that's all that matters. I'll be scarred for life, though. Should be scarred for life if we're lucky. Scared the bejesus out of that little girl at the post office. Should be scarred for life. Should be scarred for life if we're lucky. Oh, I love it.
Hey everybody, it's Molly. Morgan and I are loving that you're loving RTT, so make sure you like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so you know whenever new episodes come out. Want more RTT? Click over here for a playlist of every single episode. And if you want more AllEars, click over here to see my do-it-yourself Christmas party at the Magic Kingdom. Thanks for watching and happy holidays.